The stars Aimee, Michelle and Natasha join me now. Now, look, we can't give too much away because we don't want to spoil it for everybody. We know it's filmed in Thailand. It's beautifully shot. But from the very start, we know that something goes horribly wrong. And Natasha, you're back. You are back, which is wonderful.
I'm back.
But you couldn't tell anybody that you were back. You had to keep the secret.
Well, once it was finally announced, the way I exhaled, I'm sure there's a flock of pigeons that took off. It was such a relief. But yeah, now we're all holding the secrets of the show and have signed our life away.
Michelle, what an interesting character and an interesting dynamic, because she's there with her two friends. She's very famous, and they two, she's kind of paying for them, which is lovely. It's really nice. But you can tell there's unease, isn't there?
Yes, there's unease. It was a really fun character. You know, she plays, I play a famous television actress who goes on holiday with her childhood best friends. And so I think what you see is them presenting kind of their best selves initially. And then, of course, with the White Lotus, and, you know, we start to see that slow boil and that kind of that facade start to melt away, and you kind of discover, you know, what's really going on behind, you know, their perfect lives.
Well, see, that's what we love about it, because on the surface they're all having a wonderful time, but of course it's all going on underneath. Aimee, you could use your own accent.
Yes.
We hear you as a proud girl from Manchester. Now, she's got a boyfriend. He's dodgy, I think. I think he's dodgy.
Yes. Yeah, well, I'm not going to say anything, Lorraine. I'm not going to give anything away. But you've probably got quite good intuition, I would say. Follow that. Yeah, it's so fun to be like doing my own voice. Yeah. I didn't think that was going to happen. I had to do 2 tapes, one in an American accent and one in my own. And yeah, Mike was like, yeah, just be from Manchester. Aww. Let's just, and he added loads of stuff in about me being from Manchester.
Wow. Which is
so
really
cool.
Good. Yeah, that is super cool. Now look, the three of you, I can tell, are really, really good pals. The thing was, you filmed this in Thailand, didn't you? And you're all together all the time, all of you, all the cast and the crew. So you become this tight little unit, don't you?
You're like war buddies.
Yeah.
We survived the production. You get really close.
Yeah, you do. You form really deep connections, and you know, I think again, like, it's that once in a lifetime experience where you're all in the same hotel together. We moved around hotels a lot, so we were really living like nomads, packing our suitcases, unpacking it, you know, and we'd get settled somewhere and we'd all kind of meet each other out at the beach and watch the sunset, have a beer, hang out. It was very special.
Very special. Aimee, you were kind of in a White Lotus bubble, all of you. What a lovely place to be.
It's lovely, but it's also weird. Like, it's 7 months. 7 months. And it's kind of like the Truman Show. Like, you're on the beach and there are lights there. And it's all just a bit... Reality and fiction start to get a little bit blurry. Totally. But thank God we have each other.
Yeah.
Like, thank God we had each other.
Yeah.
I'm not being a pop star, like, holding my ear. It's just that the thing's fallen out.
Oh, that's funny, but that happens all the time. I do that all the time as well, and it sort of makes you look as if you're very important to me like that. It's very good. Now, look, the three of you are over here.
You just nailed it.
Yeah.
You just nailed
Thank you.
If you don't know, she's a singer.
Aimee does sing.
Her voice is incredible.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Listen, if anybody wants to do karaoke, these are your gals right here. These are your gals. Karaoke was a thing.
Natasha's voice is incredible.
Incredible.
No,
yes.
No.
Truly.
And look, I paid them very well.
No, you can sing, I've heard. Aimee, you're over here in the UK, the three of you. I know you've got a lot of promotion to do and things, but will you have some fun? Are you going to get up to Manchester or not? Are you just going to have fun in London?
I am actually going to Manchester to film really soon, but we were just saying we need a debrief because we haven't seen each other since we wrapped.
Yeah, it might happen tonight.
Yeah.
I think so. I think the three of you should go have some, what were they, Bangkok Negronis, I think you were all having when you were on the set, which sound delightful. I think you should knock
Lorraine,
knock them back tonight. Have a right good old catch-up. And the White Lotus, well, It's on tonight, Sky, 9 o'clock, and on Now TV as well. Thank you so, so much for the series. It's so good to watch something that's beautifully done. The writing, the location, the acting, everything. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Lorraine.